What if one of the most talked about royal couples in modern history is still surprising the palace? And what is this secret that keeps royal watchers endlessly fascinated? Stay with us because this story is far more intriguing than it first appears. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the Crownscope UK and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal developments, fascinating insights, and palace drama. For years, King Charles and Queen Camilla have been at the center of headlines, debates, and enough public discussion to fill Buckingham Palace from floor to ceiling. Yet despite decades in the spotlight, one thing remains impossible to hide: their remarkable ability to weather storms that would have sunk many public figures long ago. Now, here is where things become interesting. When Charles became king, many wondered whether Camilla would truly settle into her role as queen. After all, public opinion has not always been smooth sailing. But recent appearances have painted a picture of confidence, stability, and a partnership that appears increasingly comfortable under the royal spotlight. Think of it like a long-running television series. The early seasons were filled with controversy, dramatic twists, and endless criticism. Yet somehow, the program kept running and found a new audience. But wait, there is another layer to this royal puzzle. Behind the ceremonies, state visits, and carefully choreographed appearances lies something surprisingly simple: resilience. Royal experts often point to the couple's ability to remain focused despite relentless scrutiny. In a world where every gesture becomes a headline, that is no small achievement. And perhaps that is the real secret that could never be hidden. Not a scandal locked inside a palace vault, but a determination to keep moving forward regardless of public opinion. Whether admired or criticized, Charles and Camilla continue to command attention, and that alone keeps the royal converser. King Charles and Queen Camilla trigger a royal frenzy with one surprising move. What does it take to send royal watchers into a complete frenzy these days? A major announcement? A dramatic palace statement? Not quite. Sometimes, all it takes is one surprising move from King Charles and Queen Camilla, and suddenly the entire nation is talking. Before we begin, subscribe to the Crownscope UK and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal developments, palace intrigue, and fascinating insights from Britain's most famous family. Now, let us dive straight into the story. When it comes to the royal family, expectations are everything. Every appearance is carefully planned, every engagement closely followed, and every public moment analyzed from every possible angle. Yet every so often, Charles and Camilla manage to catch even seasoned royal commentators off guard. And that is exactly what happened recently. A seemingly ordinary royal appearance quickly became the center of attention. What looked routine at first soon sparked speculation across newspapers, television panels, and social media discussions. Suddenly, everyone had a theory, and everyone was convinced they had spotted something significant. But here is the fascinating part. Royal life is a little like a giant chessboard. Every move attracts attention, whether it is strategic or completely innocent. The challenge is that observers often search for hidden meanings even when there may be none. One photograph becomes a headline. One gesture becomes a debate. One appearance becomes a national conversation. Now, let us look at the bigger picture. King Charles has spent decades preparing for the throne, while Queen Camilla has gradually adapted to one of the most demanding public roles in the world. Together, they are attempting to balance tradition with modern expectations, and that is no simple task. Yet the more they work to project stability, the more curiosity seems to grow around them. Perhaps